People, it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy, Kickz, aka Pastor Flight, Should Flight, Kickz Ross, Flight Hustle, all them great names. Call them what you want, but can't you call your boy broke because your boy is rich. And Christ, man, back with another video for y'all today, man. And before we get started, y'all already know how we get this thing jumping from the beginning. Shout out to all our new subscribers, man. Listen, man, appreciate y'all so much for showing your boy love, man. Y'all continue to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I gotta put that disclaimer out there. If you ain't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it now. Don't even let the video continue. I need you to hit that subscribe button right now, man. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share all those great things, man. If you don't already, make sure you follow me at Flyest_Kickz with a Z on IG, man, where you get all the dopest pick, the new sneakers that's coming out, news related, drops, shop drops, all that stuff, man. All that great stuff, bro. I keep y'all informed on it. And if you don't believe me, you better ask somebody, because a lot of people been getting that information and running with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it out there for y'all, man. So look, make sure you follow me on IG, man. But listen, today is a different type of video, all right? I'm not reviewing a shoe or nothing, but we're going to talk about sneakers for a second, because I feel like this topic that I'm going to talk to y'all about may help a lot of y'all out when purchasing sneakers. Because some of y'all, I ain't going to count. Some of y'all be, what's the proper word for it? What's the word? Jumping the gun when it comes to copper sneakers after you've taken the L. Now, I haven't seen no videos where anybody talk to you about it. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. A lot of people don't talk about this topic because it could cost them money. And even myself, as a sneaker reseller, it could cost me money. But I can't hold this information. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't tell y'all about this. So I got to make sure I keep it a buck and let y'all know. Because honestly, let me tell you something. I've been reading these two books, right? These books right here, man, I recommend. Y'all know I'm on the Nipsey movement, man, so reading was always fundamental and very important, and knowledge is power. This Curtis Jackson book right here, man, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, man. Great book. And Rick Ross, man, Hurricanes, The Mirror. Listen, these are my two books I'm on right now. I got other books that I read too as well. But, you know, it's just people who've had experiences with stuff, and they pass knowledge on to other people to become just successful in them. So I feel like it's very important as a sneaker YouTuber, as a sneaker reseller, a brand influencer, brand ambassador, all these great things, that I do share that same type of wealth to y'all. It's only fair. So I will say that this is going to be very important. So you definitely want to pay attention. Don't let this go by. Don't think it's just whatever. I'm telling you, listen, man. So we've seen this past weekend the infamous shoe, the Royal Toe ones. Now, you would think it was infamous the way it was going out and going crazy. Now, what's funny about this shoe is a couple videos back when I did the review on these, when I did the review on the bread toe ones, and I told y'all that the bread toe ones, I had a few pair of those, and I sold all my pairs dirt cheap. The day of release, they jumped up to like $300, $400, and I'm like, I missed out. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On Saturday, it seemed like we was trending towards that, but I noticed something. All right? And this is something you want to pay attention to. When it comes to sneakers, sometimes on the day of release, you have so many people panicking, right? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you both sides. Listen, y'all, listen. The way I'm about to drop these jewels, you know what I'm saying? The way I'm about to drop these jewels, y'all need to get you a pen and paper and write this down, because I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all free game, man. This is the bad thing when it comes to sneakers and the panic of sneakers. Not only do you have a panic from the consumer, but you sometimes have a panic from the sellers, bro. And that's how they clash together, and it don't make sense. And that's why you see some shoes sell for higher, and then people have the buyer's remorse later on when they bought too high on a sneaker. Now, let's not get it twisted. The Royal Toe ones are a fire shoe. Dope shoe. Some people call it the poor man fragment ones. Completely understandable. It's a nice shoe. But the prices that the shoes were going for on Saturday wasn't worth it, bro. And y'all are going to see. Now, I'll give you this. Over time, maybe 6 months, a year down the line, maybe the shoe may hit that peak. But a lot of things are going to change when the store opens back up, okay? So that's another factor that plays into it. I saw some retro ones selling for $350, $360. You can't do that, man. As a consumer, never rush. At least give it a few days and watch the trend of the market before you jump and buy a sneaker. That's free game. Some of y'all get too frantic, man. Oh, I'm going to miss the sneaker. I'm going to miss it. I got to get it. Listen, these shoes wasn't limited. They wasn't numbered, all right? 270, 260, 250, not a bad price for them. Not a bad price at all. 280, not too bad. But 350, 340, 360, that's high, bro. That's too high, man. You know what I'm saying? Even now, you see, today is Monday, all right? The shoe dropped on Saturday. Some people paid $350 for the shoe on Saturday. That's not coming in until another week. And if they would have waited to today, they would have paid $290. You would have saved $60 if you would just calm down. Now, it's different when people got the sneaker in hand. They say, I'm shipping out to you right now. But a lot of these sneakers people don't have in hand. They just, all they could post was the confirmation, the order confirmation, and then if they got the shipping confirmation from it. That's all they can post. But that's why you got to be able just to chill. You got to be able to chill. And then even when it comes to selling, I would say this. If anybody's trying to be a seller, make your money when you can. Now, I know it sounds horrible, but here's the thing. That rule can play in effect for anybody at any time. Because just because you're a consumer on this release, you actually might be a seller on the next release and may need to apply that rule then. So don't rule it all out. Don't think it's all just a gamble and or people trying to scam and all this stuff. Don't just believe it's all scam. Listen, sometimes you got to be a consumer and sometimes you got to be a seller. Now, if I'm a seller and it's going for $350 at that moment on Saturday, I'm going to push it for the $350. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. We're not going to sit here and lie, sugarcoat anything. If it's going for the high at that moment and you have that sneaker, you're going to sell it for that amount. And I don't knock it. I'm a sneaker reseller. I never knock prices. But all I can do is ask you for your price. If I don't agree with the price, then I keep it moving. I tell you, all right, I'll wait. 9 times out of 10, every time I tell somebody I'll wait, they come back to me and be like, bro, I still got the shoe. It's going for this amount now. Let's do it. It's all about patience, man. Listen, the number one rule you're going to find out when you deal with Flight Academy is I don't hustle out of desperation, man. I don't hustle out of desperation. Because I'm telling you, when you hustle out of desperation, you're going to end up paying more for something that costs less. You know what I'm saying? And if you pay more now, you're going to hate when it costs less later. Think about all the people that panic on all these different types of sneakers, man. So many different sneakers that people just like jump the gun on. They just be like, just wait. Like this. Now, when it comes to sneakers, you got to have patience. You just got to be able to wait, man. Just got to be able to wait so you get the good and best pricing that is possible. And so many people fall short of that because they just so frantic and so like antsy, like, oh, I got to get it. I'm about to miss out. No, bro, just chill. Just chill. And it also shows you the importance of pre-order. Because when you pre-order, all right, so let me put this out here real quick, all right? Let me put this out here real quick. Everybody pre-order is different. A lot of people that pre-order with me on the Royal Toe ones started freaking out Saturday. They started freaking out. My inbox got blowed up. Like, bro, I see the price jump, man. Please tell me, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still locked in, bro. Man, I even had people like offering to send me extra money just to make sure they get their shoes. And I kept telling them, some of y'all are watching, y'all know I'm talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my customers, and I love y'all. So y'all can attest to what Flight saying, what he's saying is true. A lot of y'all hit me up, and I said, listen, I gave you a price on the shoe, and that's the price of the shoe. You're going to get your shoe. I don't care how much it jumped up. If you pre-order with me and I tell you a certain price, that's the price. I'm going to handle whatever that's on my end. And that's why I tell y'all, a lot of times people say pre-order scamming. This is a prime example. Why pre-order is scamming? Because it locked in the price. Now, it's been times where, yeah, you may have pre-ordered a shoe with me and the shoe dropped significantly. But you can't be like, oh, let me get the money back off that. Because if that's the case, then I can come back and be like, well, now the shoe's worth more. I need more money. See, that's the balance. And you got to find that balance. See, one thing is when you pre-order, you don't have nothing to worry about. Listen, I don't care where the market going. I'm going to just get my shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's the convenience of doing pre-order. That's why you see so many of these dudes out here be yapping and talking, oh, pre-order scam this. Okay, so what about the people that pre-order their shoe for cheaper and now the shoe worth more? It's still a scam? You tell me it's still a scam? Because let's be honest now, if we're going to really talk about the situation, them Royal Toe ones could have very well been a GR. If the mall was open, them shoes would not have moved like that. The situation, the economic situation don't make the shoe hype. You know what I'm saying? If it's a GR, it's a GR. You know what I'm saying? When these stores open up and when you start seeing these restocks this week and these stores start coming and getting, it's about 5 stores in my city right now that ain't even got their shipment in yet. 5 stores in my city alone. their stores didn't got to ship me because their corporate stores ain't got to ship me in yet. So now you really about to see the restocks happen like crazy. I'm telling you, y'all heard it here first, man. Listen, I'll only give y'all free game. I have nothing to lie about with y'all, man. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of stores gonna start restocking because they just not gonna be getting, they stop saying they just not opening back up. Trust me when I tell you. But that's the balance of the sneakers, man. That's the balance of the sneakers game, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's very important that you understand, do not move out of desperation. Understand one thing, man. We all got a passion for sneakers. But just be smart about the way you move. Because if you don't listen to nobody else, listen to me, because I had to learn from my mistakes. There were plenty of times where I jumped out and I should have just held my horses and just chilled and relaxed and not go crazy. But you know what I did? I jumped the gun. And I paid for it later. And I'm going to tell you which one I paid for later. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it very honest right now. This shoe right here. See this? If I told y'all what I paid for this, because I hustled out, I went against my own word and hustled out of desperation, because I just had to have these retro 14s. To me, I call them the Batman 14s, you know what I'm saying? So I don't scuff the, oh, that's good. Yeah, cool. I thought I messed up the front. But these shoes, we seen them at Outlet. I want to say they might still be on some Nike apps or something, man. It's in a couple stores. But I ended up paying like almost $350 for that shoe. It ain't worth that much now. But it was, I wanted to be one of the first with the sneakers, and I felt like once people saw the sneaker, they was going to take it. I was one of the first ones that had that sneaker. But I had to learn from my own mistake. Now, I just wait, man. I wait and be patient, man. Another sneaker. This one right here. This is another prime example. Right here, man. Give me a prime example. These sneakers right here. A lot of people hustle. Even the sneakers that got the shot on the back. A lot of people hustled out of desperation and bought out of desperation with this one. This shoe right here is still sitting on almost every site. I went to All-Star Weekend, and at that time, they were up a little bit, so I give people that. But I know a couple people that paid almost $600 for them shoes. Imagine how they feel right now. Don't be one of them. Take flight advice, man. I'm giving y'all free game, man. Just learn to have patience with the sneakers. And then if you start seeing the trend, then jump on it. But a lot of times you're going to see these sneakers, they go for a certain amount, and then they hit that mark, and they don't jump no more. And once I see that, I said, oh, it's going to come back down. It's going to come back down because I'm being able to tell by the availability of the shoe. And once I know the stores really ain't got them, I said, don't worry about it. Just wait. Now, mind you, a year or two later, yeah, they might be up then. But right now, just chill, man. So that's my word for y'all today, man. I don't really got nothing else. You feel me? I just wanted to give y'all that word. So many people talking about these Royal Toe ones. What happened with the Royal Toe ones? Why this? Why that? And I was like, you know what? Let's just talk about it, man. Let's just talk about it. And let's move smarter with our next releases. And y'all see now the importance of pre-ordering, man. You got to pre-order, man. Because there's people out here that really got connects. They can make sure you're taken care of, bro. So it's very important that you do that. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. Let me know if any of y'all actually bought them pairs this weekend and kind of now regretting it, because the prices are going down and it could go down even more. Prices are going down, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man. But listen, y'all know how we rocking, man. Listen, please, 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 your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you look at my channel, you see I bring up early reviews, hot sneaker topics. More videos like this is very informative for anybody that's consumers in the sneaker community. Like, listen, man, I just want to see everybody grind and get their money, man, but get it the right way, man. It's enough money out here for everybody to make, man. So, you know, hopefully y'all take heed to what I say, but if you don't, all well, it's on you, man. I don't know what to do. I gave you the free game. But until next time, man, y'all know how we rockin', man. Take flight with the flies. You ain't flying with me. Just ain't flying right. Hustle and motivate. Long live Nip, man. We out.
It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight.